Welcome to Global Sussex, your go-to source for all things Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the royal world. In today's feature, we dive deep into the extraordinary love story of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Their journey from a transatlantic romance to a dynamic partnership making global waves is a tale worth exploring. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's walk through the timeline moment by moment. So we know Meghan Markle made headlines when she graced the cover of Vanity Fair, opening up about her relationship with Prince Harry for the first time. So we're a couple, we're in love, she shared. Meghan emphasized how much their private moments mattered, calling their romance just ours. That same month, the couple made their first official public appearance together at the Invictus Games in Toronto, where Meghan's mother, Dorian Raglan, was also present. Behind the scenes, Meghan met Queen Elizabeth II at Balmoral Castle, a significant step in their relationship. So the next thing now, a new chapter in London. Remember that, guys. Meghan officially relocated to London, marking a pivotal moment in their journey. She wrapped up filming her final season of Suits and moved out of her Toronto apartment. By late November, Meghan's belongings were en route to Harry's home in Nottingham Cottage, setting the stage for a new chapter together. November 27, 2017 was the engagement announcement. Do you guys remember that beautiful engagement announcement? The world erupted with excitement when Meghan and Harry announced their engagement. While the proposal reportedly happened earlier in November, the official announcement included an iconic photo shoot at Kensington Palace. Their joy was infectious as Harry shared his admiration for Meghan, calling her the one. May 19, 2018, the royal wedding of the ages. The couple's wedding at St. George's Chapel was nothing short of magical. From Meghan's elegant Givenchy gown to the star-studded guest list, it was a day to remember. The ceremony celebrated love, unity, and a new chapter for the royal family. So we're gonna move beyond 2020, when we know that's when they decided that they were no longer going to be a member of the royal family. So prior to that, though, we know they welcomed a beautiful bundle of joy, Prince Archie. So he was born, I think, the following year, May 2019, and he just was so loved by everybody. I remember that announcement when Meghan and Harry walked out to introduce their son finally to the world, right? And everybody get to see Mr. Handsome Archie. So then, of course, we started getting these tabloid messiness behind the scenes, and people were just not understanding, what was going on. And of course, we learned about a lot. We started seeing things from their Australian and New Zealand tour when Tom Bradley had asked Meghan, are you okay? And she was saying, I'm glad you even asked, because a lot of people don't really ask, but no, she's not okay. And from there, you could see that she was sad, she was drained, she was feeling unhappy, and little things start coming out, start manifesting itself. We know about the tabloid vendetta on her just escalating. Then we knew about Sandringham Summit, where they met and they were trying to finalize how Harry and Meghan were planning to. What were they planning to do, because I think at that point Harry had made clear that he wanted out. He wasn't happy. He wasn't going to endanger his wife. and he wanted out. And Sandringham Summit was a way to come together to see how is this possible. If they step down from their senior royal role, what is it to do? Can they get the half in, half out? Which is what Harry and Meghan wanted. They wanted to continue to serve the Queen, but they also wanted the independence, right? They wanted their own independence. They wanted to be free from the press and just the nastiness, and they don't want anybody to tell them that we pay you pose, right? Because that's where it was at, where Meghan never had a say, because they thought that she should come out after she had Archie and expose herself and whatever, and she never wanted to do that, so they were not happy, and as a result the news media went after her with a venom. So of course Sandringham happened. Lo and behold, the Queen and all of them said they couldn't accept a half in, half out, which would have been much better for them, because we can see what's going on with them right now, right? Because they refused a half in, half out, and Harry and Meghan said, well, okay, service is universal. We can go other place and we can serve and we can do our thing. So come 2020 now is when they did the official step back. They left the royal family. They went to Canada. They wanted to carve out their own life. And we know before they went, they had that service where Meghan was just all dazzled in her colors, red, green, blue, you name it. She looked magnificent. Harry looked dapper beside her. So they were going out. They went out with a bang and they just wanted to leave, right? And we know, as I mentioned to you, March, I think, or January was the final. They left, no longer working royal. And I think the Queen at that time gave them a year to maybe change their minds, hoping that Harry would. But of course, you would find out later that Harry and Meghan have no interest of going back. They decided, no, we're cutting the ties, we're moving on, we're going to live our lives, and we're going to carve out our own thing. And of course, you know, Oprah was 2021, and when Oprah came out or was about to come out, that's when the Liard Palace came out and talked about Meghan bullying people, but all now they cannot present any findings because they know that they have absolutely nothing on Meghan, right? Because Meghan has her facts. It was actually she that was being bullied, not the other way around. So they don't have anything to prove anything. So that's why that report has been dead on arrival. So the long and short of it now, we fast forward to them now evolving and doing their own thing. And 2023, we saw Invictus Games. We saw them at Invictus Games, beautifully done. Meghan there to support Harry. Harry's in his element because Invictus is his baby. Fast forward now to 2024, and we saw so many things going on, right? We see where Meghan and Harry is just shining and the other royals are just depleting. Things are happening to them that's not good, but Harry and Meghan are rising above the fray and just looking beautiful and giving back, doing good, showing up, doing good. So the family grows and evolves. So we know, of course, Miss Lilibet. In between that, Miss Lilibet was born, and they now became a family of 4, of course, with their dogs. Fast forward into this year, Meghan and Harry have built a beautiful life in Montecito, California, with their children Archie and Lilibet. Here are some key moments from 2024. May 19, 2024, their 6th wedding anniversary. The couple celebrated their anniversary with a quiet double date at Lucky's Steakhouse in Montecito. They have balanced public appearances like attending the Bob Marley One Love premiere in Jamaica with private moments together. Then in June 2020, so we know we had Bob Marley. We also knew that they went to Nigeria. They were invited to Nigeria. And that was a magnificent setting, magnificent invite. The people loved them, and They just did great. Then, of course, we know they got another invite to Colombia. We know Meghan spoke Spanish, and they're just evolving and doing great and just enjoying life, right? So during the trip to Colombia, Meghan opened up about Lilibet, sharing how the 3-year-old has found her voice. And of course, we know, were you silent or were you silent? So we know Meghan was silent. She couldn't talk when she was in the palace, but now Lily has found her voice and bringing it full circle. She described the pride she feels in nurturing her children's independence while reflecting on her own journey as a mother. So in a recent interview, Meghan revealed, we're talking about now to Thanksgiving, Meghan revealed how the family celebrates Thanksgiving. And this was where she was giving back to Afghan refugee family, people who have lost their family or, don't have as much. So she was having this Thanksgiving dinner with the Afghanis, and she was just talking about how she viewed Thanksgiving. She says it's a low-key affair filled with good food, games, and music. Meghan shared her excitement about seeing the holiday through her children's eyes, describing how their growing understanding makes each year more and more magical. So many things. So insiders have noted that Meghan and Harry's relationship is rooted in the bonds they share, whether navigating challenges or celebrating successes. They remain in sync and focused on their family and shared values. Meghan and Harry's relationship is more than a love story. It's a testament to their shared resilience and commitment to shaping a brighter future for themselves and their children. From their early days of romance to their life now as parents and change makers, they continue to inspire people worldwide. Thank you guys for watching and going into this deep dive into their love story, the love story of Harry and Meghan. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Global Sussex for more updates and heartfelt stories about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.